I love history. That's why I named this channel City Stacker. I live in the countryside, so city sure doesn't refer to where I reside, but it does refer to a state of mind, a metaphor, and that city is Rome. In 64 CE, a devastating fire broke out in Rome that consumed the city, and due to the lack of action by the ruling elite, the damage was catastrophic. According to historical accounts, Emperor Nero is accused of starting the Great Fire of Rome and blaming it on the Christians as a pretext for persecuting them. Whatever the cause, inaction resulted in suffering for the people. The saying, "while Rome burns," is an idiom that refers to a situation where people ignore or neglect a serious problem that is happening right in front of them, even though it requires immediate attention. This channel is about taking action ourselves to safeguard me, mine, and everyone who'll listen. So I was thrilled when Pinehurst Coins sent me this silver round to review. This is the third installment in their ongoing Legendary Warriors series. The previous release was Julius Caesar. Who is on the third release? Achilles. According to Greek mythology, Achilles was the bravest of the Greek warriors in the Trojan War. Now, Achilles didn't really exist, though some historians suggest he could have been based on a real person. Legend has it that Paris fatally struck Achilles in the heel with his poisonous arrow, and thus the proverbial Achilles heel. So that's the story behind this silver round. You cannot help but be impressed with the detail of the design. Under a loupe, you can even see detail in the eyes. It is worth pointing out that the sample I received was struck slightly offset on the obverse side. Other than that, the strike is of good quality with fine detail. What I like about this round is the frosted finish, mainly because you don't see the detail with a shiny proof-like finish as easily. I recently reviewed this Smilodon from the Royal Canadian Mint, and although the design is amazing, you have to get it in the right light to fully appreciate it. Also, the matte finish gives it an antique look, which is appropriate for the series. Here it has a reeded edge and ancient tools of the trade on the reverse. It's pretty cool. What do you think? Would this be better to stack than generic buffalo rounds? I love the buffalo design, but to tell the truth, I'm getting a bit tired of it. It's just so overused. Let's go check out the price of the Achilles at pinehurstcoins.com. It's $32.78 for one silver round. Granted, the price for just one is a bit high, but to be fair, that includes free shipping. Most online dealers require $199 to qualify for free shipping, but Pinehurst Coins ships all orders for free. Let's look at a common scenario. A roll of 20, which is just $27.03 each. That's just $2.15 over spot at the time of this review. You can see up here that silver ask is $24.88. Let's compare that to a generic buffalo round from SD Bullion. $28.84 for a roll of 20. That's $1.81 more for a generic buffalo. I think I'd take this Achilles any day over that. After all, the rule of thumb for stacking pure weight is to buy the lowest price of recognizable bullion. I think it's a great deal. Other legendary figures are coming up in the series, with the most intriguing being Alexander the Great, one of the greatest military commanders in history. It's worth checking out. I want to give a big thanks to Pinehurst Coins for sending this to me. It was a pleasure to review, and I can't wait to see what comes out next. Let's take a moment to just enjoy this beautiful piece of silver.